Let's do a few settings. So we click on settings, then we go to general. So here we can have a site title. So my site title is, this is a tagline section where you can write in a few words what your website is about, and this is the website address. It's better we maintain this the way it is. This is your full email address. When there is anything concerning your website, this is the email address that will receive such emails. You can leave all other settings the way they are or make changes per your requirements. Site language, so you can choose to any language that you want. So I maintain English. Time zone, you choose a corresponding time zone, and here it is +0. Choose a date format, a time format, and when you think a week should start on, then you hit save changes afterwards. It is time to select which page will serve as the home page. And we have about 6 home page options that we can choose from. And so your home page is the first page that people land on before going to other pages. In other words, when they enter your website address, in this case this one, which we would later change, when they enter this address, the first page that appears to them is your home page, and they will now navigate to other pages from the home page. So it is recommended that the home page be as attractive and informative as possible. Here we have this home page option, and we have the other ones. So what we can do here is to open each of these, and which one we think we want to use for our home page, we go and make settings to that effect. So let's open them one after another. Home 1 is actually the one you are seeing here. Right click and select open link in new tab, and let's do for the remaining pages so that you can see all of them. Yeah, so we have this as home 1, this is home 2. If you place the cursor here, you see this is home 2. Then my website name. This is another beautiful home page, very beautiful. This is home 3 with the video background. Then this is one page, home 1. One page in the sense that all these areas are sections on the same page. So if you click on about us or about, it sends you actually to a section on the same home page, not a different page. Everything you see, all these links are on the same page. Unlike the other ones here, let's say contact us page, if you click on this, it takes you to a completely new page. So this one being one page, by clicking on contact us, it takes you to the same page but a section of that page. So having gone through all these to decide which one you want, you can now go and select that to make it serve as your home page. So let's say in this case I would like to use this one as my home page. So this is my home page, and the name of this page is home 1. It is the same one here, home 1. So if you choose home 2, home 3, or whichever home page you have chosen here, just take note of it. You go to your dashboard, hover over settings, and click on reading. Here we can choose which page should be our home page. So in the first place, we've chosen that our home page should display a static page. Hence, we are choosing that static page that will serve as our home page. We can always switch between pages. Any page at all could serve as the home page anytime. So we click on this and we select. This will bring the list of all pages that exist on the website, so that you select which one you want as the home page. In this case, I want to select home. So if you want home 3, home 2, or whichever home page, you click on that. So my own is the default one. However, if you want to choose a different home page, let's say you want this one, home 2. Having selected this one, you go to save changes. Having done this, let's take a look at our website. Hover over your website name, click on visit site, and let's take a look at our home page now. So we see that our home page has changed to the one that we selected. So that is how we select home pages. Having ascertained which home page we want and clicking on save changes, we can now edit the home page. So I'm going back to select the one that I opted for, in which case it is the home. So home as the home page. Then I click on save changes. If I go back to my website and reload it, I see this as my home page. So the next step is to edit the home page. The slider section you see here, is provided by Slider Revolution. So you see that here, Slider Revolution. So if you go to the dashboard, you see Slider Revolution down here. That is the section or the area that will help us to manage the sliders that are on the home page here. To edit the entire page, we have to use WP Bakery Page Builder. This is the page builder that has been used to build this website. So it is a plugin that will help us to make changes to the appearance of this website. It is a page builder that can make us modify the contents as to whether to remove some contents and add new ones, or to make changes to the existing content. It is the WP Bakery Page Builder that will enable us to do so. So we are going to enable that to click on Edit with WP Bakery Page Builder. Yes, so the page builder gets loaded for us to edit the home page. So the first section is the slider section. Here it will make us choose which slider we want to use on the home page. By clicking on it, we see which one has been used. So it is the slider named Home 1. It is the one that is working here. We have other sliders as Home Page 2, Home Transparent, and Video. So for example, if you want to experiment on this, if you click on Home Page 2 and you save changes, it's going to show a different slider. In the same way, if you choose a different one like Video, click on Save Changes, it's going to show a different slider. It's going to choose that slider and showcase it. However, because we've not clicked on Update, no changes will actually be made until we click on Update button up here. Let's go back and choose our Home 1 and save changes. Back to our slider. So this helps you to know which slider has been used here, and we've ascertained that it is Home 1, a slider named Home 1. So if you get back to Slider Revolution here, we have to look for Home 1 slider. So as we scroll downwards, we see these sliders here. We have Home Transparent, as we saw. We have Home Page 2. We have Video. So Home 1 slider is not here, so it must be at the second page. So let's click on number 2. So we see Home 1 slider here. By clicking on the Edit button here, we will be able to make changes to the text and the appearance of that slider, so that those changes will also be effected on the home page.